What's going on, people? You're locked into the Wiretap, and it's your boy Trubs, aka your trilingual battle rap journalist. Falo Português, hablo español, all of that stuff, yeah? So make sure you keep it locked. Bow! Today we're doing a recap of Premier Battles Match Day 3. And before we get into this, I just want to make sure I highlight the fact that the term 3-0 in this format is slightly different. The term 3-0 here means 3 judges picked a battler to win in it. That does not mean a battler lost 3 rounds in it. A lot of people forget that very important factor in this in it. So make sure you keep that in mind as we recap on these battles. First battle of the day, we had Deviant versus Sean O'Mac. First time seeing Sean O'Mac. Shout out to Sean O'Mac and Deviant for stepping up. Leading up to the card, there had been a lot of dropouts. So I believe both of them had like 2 weeks prep. So shout out to them. First round, I had Deviant winning the first round. Solid performance. He improved a lot on his performance. Second round, to me, could probably go either way. I personally edged it to Deviant, but I'm not mad at whoever picked Sean O'Mac. I think he won the third, so I think judges had a 2-1 as well. Dope battle to start the day with. Second battle of the day, we had LS versus Briggsy. A lot of bars on this battle, a great back and forth. LS came out strong round, performing, great pen, all of that stuff. I had Briggsy winning the first round. I think this battle was one of them battles where you can clearly see who's the rookie and who's the vet. Like Briggsy just used his experience to basically swag around him. Was just a lot more direct. It was dope. I had Briggsy winning the first round. Second round I had Briggsy winning it again. LSD had a strong second round as well, but I just think Briggsy was a lot more seasoned in the first and second round. I had LSD winning the third. Briggsy also had a little slip up, caught it back and finished his round. Yeah, I had a 2-1 Briggsy. Battle of the day, fire battle, Bobby Rex versus Tox. To me, battle of the night, great back and forth. You know, I like a little bit of attention and I like the drama anyway. You know me, I like the drama. So first round we had Bobby Rex, came out aggressive, said I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face about 100 times. I think Bobby Rex is a lot more entertaining in the room than he is on camera. People watch battle raps for different reasons. Some people like to hear jokes. Some people like to hear people actually rapping. Some people like to hear disrespect. Some people like to hear bars. Some people like to hear punchlines. So me personally, I'm a punchline and bars and actually real rap kind of guy in it. So that automatically, when you put Tox versus Bobby Rex, you know I'm going to lean towards Tox just because his style is just what I like the most. Bobby Rex came out at a strong first round, a lot of aggression, started pushing each other. You know, they're both confident, they both had big egos. When egos clash, you already know how it is, innit? So Bobby Rex started pushing, Tox started pushing back, so we had a little tension in there. Make sure you cop the pay-per-view, you're gonna see all of that stuff in there. Yeah man, solid round. I had Tox winning the first round. Bobby Rex came out second round, even though they had a little tension in the first. I like that, none of them crumbled. All of them kept the same energy, kept going at each other. All of them stayed on each other's faces. Mad thing. Second round, Bobby Rex kept going at Tox, like I said. Bobby Rex probably won the second round, in the building. The crowd was silent for a whole of Tox's rounds. The crowd didn't react to nothing Tox said. Tox had a crazy rebuttal on the second. No one said nothing. I think the crowd was hating on him a little bit. Not a little bit, the crowd was hating on him a lot. Third round, Bobby Rex tags in Raptor, was sick as fuck. They basically had like a 2-on-1 on this one. It was crazy. To be fair, how do we score this on the scorecard, innit? So when you look at the scorecard, how does Bobby pick up points on the third round, innit? So if you had it 1-1 going to the third, that round automatically goes to Tox. I don't even say automatically goes to Tox, because I'm not gonna lie, what Tox did on the third round, I think it would have been hard to beat anyway. I mentioned Bobby's daughter. Nothing too crazy. He just basically said how Bobby always is a letdown. He let down his friends. A lot was said in it. A lot was said. I had a 2-1 Tox. 3 judges picked Tox to win. Yeah, man, fight battle, fight battle, fight battle. Also, let me know in the comments what 2-on-2 team would be a sick matchup for Bobby Rex and Raptor, innit? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Make sure you cop the pay-per-view and see all the pushing and shoving, bars, aggression, all of that. Like, battle rap kind of needs that kind of tension still. 4th battle of the day, we had Porch versus Matter. Dope battle, man, dope battle. Porch kind of impressed me on this one. I understand now why people say he's one of the best in Ireland. I think it's between him and Raptor. Yeah, man, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Porch was fire, man. His delivery was very aggressive. He had bars. He had me laughing at certain times. He was dope, man. He was dope. I had Porch winning the 1st round. I had Matter possibly winning the 2nd, and Porch winning the 3rd. That's just for me, but the judges picked Matter to win. It is what it is. I'm not mad at that either, to be fair. I think Matter was fire. He's a vet. We all know what Matter does. He's funny. He's gonna have you laughing. And yeah, man, dope battle, man. Dope battle, dope back and forth. And boom, last battle of the day. This one escalated quickly. DMac versus Jay Short. Right, so DMac goes in and very disrespectful, very disrespectful. I respect a lot of Jay Short's, how Jay Short handled it. DMac kind of touched him a little bit, like had an arm around him and all of that stuff, and Jay Short just didn't react to nothing. And I respect that, I just kept it professional, you know. DMac was very disrespectful, saying a lot of disrespectful stuff. You get me? Jay Short just stood there quiet, took it in, took it on the chin. And as a battler, he used his rebuttal ability. He rebutted 2 of DMac's bars. It was fire. The crowd went off. And Jay Short was going in, man. I think Jay Short won the 1st round. DMac then was fighting back on the 2nd, and then that's when it went downhill. So basically, DMac had a little bar about Yanef. I don't think it was that disrespectful. Yanef then basically replies, suck your mom.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Those are fighting words, innit? DMac then walks up to Yanef, punches him, commotion happens, you know, he walks out the pit, goes outside, battle done there, obviously. He's one of them ones, innit? Could DMac handle the situation better? Maybe. Probably could have waited till he got outside and handled his business. Am I mad at someone reacting the way he did when someone cussed his mum? Who am I to judge, innit? At the end of the day, if someone cusses my mum, and I'm not battling you, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do to you, innit? So I'm not here to judge on why he reacted the way he did. At the end of the day, I don't think that should have been said in the first place. Especially when you're a battler, you got a battle lined up. Just respond there, innit? Like it's not a problem. When you get mentioned in a battle, it's not that deep, innit? It's not that deep. At the end of the day, it's free promo. Free promo. If someone is watching the battle and they don't know who you are, they're gonna type in your name and they might watch your battles and you might gain a fan in it. So it's not that deep if you get mentioned in battles. You don't have to reply there and then, innit? Wait till you get a battle lined up and then respond there and there, innit? I wish that battle got rescheduled. I'm hearing it's not going to be. Yeah, man, but dope event overall. Shout out Briggsy, shout out everyone at Premier Battles. Oh yeah, and I also want to touch on the level of professionalism UK battle rap is lacking right now. We all know, talent-wise, we're not really touching the US right now, and it is what it is. One thing we can do is at least try and touch the level of professionalism they man take. Like talking in between rounds, I think it needs to stop, innit? You get me? Be aggressive, be all of that, but the talking through rounds needs to stop. The touching between rounds needs to stop. If you're a battler and you're not battling, someone mentions your name, shut the fuck up, innit? Like, whenever you got a battle, say what you got to say, innit? It is what it is, innit? Like, keep it professional, because I guarantee you, if those rules, basic battle rap rules, are followed, we won't have these issues, innit? We just won't have these issues. So just keep that in mind. Let's keep it professional. At the end of the day, you're there to do your job, innit? Be confident in your material and respond with your bars, innit? Like, all the extra shit, cut it out. Cut it out. But yeah, man, keep it locked. Like, share, subscribe. You're done now.